ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Total Mayhem. I'm Brothers Keeper, and of course you know my colleague to my left,
Big Gene King.
Gene, I'd like to take this time to stop and thank every one of the fans that watch Total Mayhem each and every week.
And while we'd like to thank our fans for watching Total Mayhem, it is nothing in comparison to coming and seeing a live show like we're doing right here in Shopville tonight.
Think about all the live action you could see instead of sitting behind the computer. I mean, that's great that they watch it. I'd rather see their faces right here at a live show, especially at our home, Shopville, Kentucky.
It can't be beat.
Where New Kill Zone started, right here on this very same spot.
I gotta tell you, Keeper, we have a great list of stars here in KZW, and they just keep coming and coming and coming.
And just keeps growing and growing and growing. That's the way we want our fan base to do, is keep growing and growing and growing. We want you to be a part of the fastest growing independent wrestling organization in the state of Kentucky, New Kill Zone Wrestling.
It's just like I said before, it's like a steamroller. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Right now, let's get a few words from our sponsors, and then we'll get started with the matches. What do you think, Big G?
I think it's a good idea. Ladies and gentlemen, KZW would like to thank their sponsors, Windsor Gas and Grocery in Casey County, Guthrie's River House in Burnside, Whiplash Gear and Corbin in Somerset, Cash Express and Liberty in Somerset, and their newest sponsor, 84 Lumber in Somerset.
Big Gene, you and these fans are not going to believe what we have on tap for this Total Mayhem.
I can't wait to see it. Keep, tell us all about it.
It's 4 big main event matches. 4. Can you imagine that?
That's never happened before here in KZW, and I tell you right now, I can't wait to see it myself.
Well, it's like I've been saying and saying and saying. With Total Mayhem, we're just giving these fans a taste of what they can come and see live and in action. That'd be like eating a big dinner.
Oh, man. I know it's great that the fans watch the internet shows, but that is nothing comparing to see a live show.
Well, right now, Gene, the first match of the evening we want to get to is for the KZW Tag Team title.
Wow. The Kamikaze Incorporated.
Versus Simply Marvelous. But before we get to that match, let's get a word from Katie.
Colonel Frank Bass, how does it feel to have the Dragons as the new tag team champs?
Well, first of all, Katie, how do you think it feels? It feels absolutely great that Dragon number 2 and Dragon number 3 and myself are now the KZW Tag Team Champions. And as you can see by what we're holding in our hands here, coincidentally, last week, Simply Jordan did not make the show. I wonder why. But tonight, my Dragons go up against Simply Marvelous, and my Dragons are gonna keep their KZW and International Tag Team Championships. Boom, Daddy.
Why was you unable to attend last week?
The car was broke down. I don't know how to get out of my driveway. It wouldn't start. I don't know what. What I've heard is the Dragons have messed with it. That's why I wasn't here. Like my partner said, they want some, come get some.
Introducing first, coming to the ring by Mr. Graceland, I think's his name, weighing in at a combined weight of 531.5 pounds from Tokyo, Japan. They are the unified KZW Tag Team Champions, Dragon Mask 2, Dragon Mask 3, Kamikaze Incorporated!
And their opponents, weighing a combined weight of 485 pounds from Southeast Kentucky, ladies and gentlemen, Marvelous Mike Murphy, Simply Johnny Jordan, collectively they are known as Simply
5 minutes gone, 10 minutes remaining in the match. 5 minutes gone, 10 minutes remaining. Colonel Frank Bass has requested no USA champs in the building. Six minutes gone, 9 minutes remaining in the match. 6 minutes gone, 9 minutes remaining.
Big Jink, what did you think about the finish of the match?
Those Dragons, I tell you what, they're so dastardly and evil, it is not funny.
Well, they got DQ'd, and the other one threw powder in their eyes. I mean,
man.
Well, like we said once before, either way you can get that W. That's what matters. They went over. Simply Marvelous did, but it was by DQ.
Yep. Dragons still keep the championships.
Exactly. Now we'll get a word from our sponsors.
Ladies and gentlemen, KZW would like to thank their sponsors, Windsor Gas and Grocery in Casey County, Guthrie's River House in Burnside, Whiplash Gear and Corbin in Somerset, Cash Express and Liberty in Somerset, and their newest sponsor, 84 Lumber in Somerset.
Well, Jane, I bet you're excited to get this next match of the evening. You probably don't even know what it is, do you?
I know who it is. It's Cody Matthews defending his U.S. title in an open challenge against a mystery opponent.
Well, see, I got word from the new Killzone's head office that Cody has been running his chops and running them and running them and running them about how he's defeated this one, how he's defeated that one, how he's defeated this one. So he has issued an open challenge to anybody that will step up in Shopville, Kentucky to defend his U.S. title.
He might be biting off more than he can chew.
I will just have to find out who accepts this challenge, and maybe, just maybe, they'll shut him up.
I'm hoping and praying they do.
You never know. Let's get to that match and see who accepts it.
Well, Cody, what I was told is that you had an open challenge.
Absolutely. I told you the day I won it, I would defend against you, the skank sitting beside you, the fat boy out here, Shamu over here. Where's Lurch at? Why don't you come get you some, Lurch?
Oh, Cody, if you're ready, I do have a person backstage.
I beat everybody back there. There's nobody back
Not
there.
this guy, you haven't. He accepted your open challenge. If you're ready, I'll bring him out.
Bring him out! Bring him out!
You ready?
There's nobody left.
Bring him out.
Hey, you get in here. He's not part of this company. I don't have to wrestle him. I got to shut your mouth, Shamu.
Hey, was you not contacted today to accept his open challenge?
I'm not a chicken. Shut your mouth.
For those of you that don't know me, my name's Ryan Howe.
see, there's a lot of guys in the back that I'm sure would love to kick your butt. But I'm back there too. And you caught me on a man. I'm fresh off TV and I got a point to prove. See, I'm not one to make excuses, but I'll tell you what, I went to Tough Enough. And Bill Lamont made darn sure I started behind that 8-ball. Heck, I was under the pool table, man. So you know what? I'm on a quest. I'm on a road to the WWE, touring all over this country. And I'm not stopping until you people are seeing me on Monday Night Raw every week. Facing the miserable Miz. But in the meantime, I'm gonna kick punks' butts like you. So, you beat everybody there is to beat. What about me? I'm here. I said I'd wrestle. What do you say, man? Now's your time to shine. I was on TV last week. You can beat me right in this ring if you think you can. What do you say? You ready for me to rock and roll your show or what?
You know what? Just like I told all these people, I'm gonna tell you the same thing. You want some? Come get some. Cause I'm still the champ.
I got one question for you. How many in here wants to see this match take place? Come on! Hey, Ryan, in my eyes, you got it.
You know what? Skid marks. Go.
Now introducing, been escorted to the ring by the Iron Man of security, the Thumb. He stands 5'8", he weighs 211 pounds. Formerly of the Steel City, Texas, now residing in Louisville, Kentucky. He is the current U.S. champion, Cody Matthews!
And his opponent, standing 6'1", weighing at 220 pounds, rocking from the Sunset Strip in Hollywood, California. Ladies and gentlemen, this is WWE Tough Enough's Ryan!
9 minutes gone, 11 minutes remain. 9 minutes gone, 11 minutes remain.
Kick out at the count of
'Well, fans, as you can see, we try to get up close and personal with everybody. Can you believe where we're at, Big Gene, to film Total Mayhem?
That shows you we'll do anything and everything to please our fans, Keeper.
We're at the Boiler Room at Shopville Gym. Can you believe that?
Oh, I can't believe it. How about you?
I'll do anything for the fans, brother. It don't matter what it is. Fans come first.
It's the fans that put the roof over your head and the fans that put the food on your table, and it's the fans you have to please.
Now, can you believe who accepted Cody Matthews' open challenge for that belt?
Man, I couldn't believe it. How about you?
He come all the way from WWE's Tough Enough. Ryan Skid Marks Howe. Can you believe that?
I guarantee you Cody Matthews' jaw had to drop about 10 foot to the ground.
Well, fans, if that don't tell you that New Killzone is trying to bring in top-notch talent, I don't know what does. Each and every show, we try to bring you the best. Next match we're going to get to. These two have been feuding all over the country. It is Christian Skyfire defending his belt against probably, I would consider, the leader of Kamikaze Incorporated, Dragon Mask 1.
Oh,
and you know how mean he can get.
Those guys are dastardly, all of Kamikaze Incorporated. You know if you're going to get one of them, you're going to get all of them.
But you remember what happened to them last time they tried to pull that stunt?
Yeah.
Referee John Conway kicked them out of the building.
You know what? That may have to be done again tonight.
Now, you never know. But before we get to that, let's get to our on-site interviewer, Katie.
Colonel Frank Bass, what about Dragon Mask 1's title match tonight?
Oh, well, Dragon Mask 1's title match tonight will be absolutely awesome. Because you know, as well as the KZW fans know, that Dragon Mask 1 has been chasing Christian Skyfire over in Japan, over in Germany. They even had a match in Asia. So tonight, there will be no more discrimination against Colonel Frank Bass or Dragon Mask #1, because I have just signed the paperwork and it's #1 against Christian Skyfire here in Shopville tonight. Daddy.
Hi, I'm Katie. I just got word that Christian Skyfire was in the building. I'm going to try to get a word with him. Hey, Christian. Can I get a word with you for a second?
Yeah, sure.
What do you think about your match tonight?
Well, I heard that I got Dragon Mask 1. Dragon Mask 1. You know, over the past 2 weeks since I've won the beautiful, prestigious title, me and Dragon Mask 1, we've fought all over the place. We've been to Germany, Japan, Australia. He's even came to Knoxville, Tennessee to try to fight me, but he didn't get a chance. He wasn't high enough to fight Christian Skyfire, but apparently he made it here at Killzone, and he's getting a piece of Christian Skyfire tonight.
Thank you, Christian.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. KFC! 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 Look a little bit woozy there, huh, people?
You're the winner of the match, and I guess that makes him the new number one contender. Dragon Mask 1!
Wrestling fans, that's just entering the arena.
Well, Big Gene, what'd you think about the outcome?
I'll tell you one thing, that Dragon Mask 1 is crafty.
Well, you got to look at it this way. He didn't get caught.
I know.
I mean, the referee was down. He did use the powder.
Yeah,
he did pin the heavyweight championship. So a heavyweight champion. I'm sorry. You know what that makes him, right?
That makes him in line for a title match.
That puts him at the number one contender because he just pinned the current champion.
That spells bad news for Christian Skyfire.
What can you do about it, though? The referee was down and out. When he come to, the 3 count was made. Dragon Mask 1's arm was raised. I mean,
and if it's a win.
It's a win. It's a W in that column.
Yeah.
A W is better than a L, son.
Yes, it is.
So, for Brothers Keeper,
I'm Big Gene King.
Fans, I just got word that Jeremy Brake's here in his hometown of Shottville, where he is to face his brother Matt tonight. Let's get a few words with him on his intake of the match tonight. Jeremy, what do you think about your match tonight with your brother?
As I was crossing the Highway 80 on my way up to the Shottville gym, thoughts of childhood past just emerged in my head. How could a man as close to me, my brother, turn on me like he did right in this very building over a month ago? And I still don't understand why he did it. He told us why in Ferguson, but I believe there's something else there. It's deep-rooted. I believe he's always been a little jealous of me. For what reason, I don't know. He has no reason to be jealous of anybody. He's got all the talent in the world. But tonight, right here in Shottville, Kentucky, I'm going to do something I didn't think I was going to have to do. I guess I'm going to have to fight my brother tonight. And I just hope after it's all said and done that maybe we can piece things back together. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Well, Gene, I got to say, both brothers gave compelling arguments.
Yes, they did. And I tell you what, this must be hard on the family right now. I mean, to see both Matt and Jeremy fight like this, no family deserves this.
Well, they're probably like us. They're kind of pulled on which one to go with. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't know how to take Matt where he's coming from.
Yeah.
Jeremy's still standing tall for what he believes in.
Right,
but which brother do you vote for?
I'll tell you one thing. This is as confusing as all get out. But I'll tell you what's going to happen. It's going to hurt the family severely no matter what happens.
Well, it's like Matt said. This has been brewing and brewing and brewing and brewing. I don't know if I'd call it jealousy over where Jeremy's going with his career, or just jealous that he's the baby. I mean, how would you look at it? I mean, he comes across with two different views.
I'll tell you one thing. Matt Brake has got a lot of problems. He has a lot of problems.
I wouldn't go that far as to say that. I would just say that it sounds to me like there's, like you said, a family rival going on, you know? And which way does family go? I believe they're going to be split right down the middle.
Oh, man.
Half of them's going to be cheering for Jeremy, half of them's going to be cheering for Matt.
It's going to be like the Hatfields and McCoys.
Right now, I think we need to get to that clip. What do you think?
It's a good idea.
Now introducing
Jeremy kicks out at the count of 2. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, Matt Brake!
Matt Brake here. Got one brother. Everybody thought Jeremy's gonna beat me. because I'm a big baby. Oh, I gotta have it my way. Well, tonight it was my way. 1, 2, 3. Oh, brother Jeremy, 5 years, man, it's worth the wait. It's like a fine wine, you know. After 5 years, you know, you pop it open, you take the first drink, you're like, man, I'm glad I let this sit overnight. Oh, if I knew it was gonna be like this, Jobber, I would open that bottle a long time ago, and I would pop that cork, and I popped your neck, because Matt Brake is like a fine wine. I take all the girls, and I like to dine, but Matt Brake, all the girls say it's mighty fine. Watch out, KZW. There's a new star coming back, and he's a single star. He ain't loaded down by a brother no more. Matt Brake has reached his breaking point. Stop!
Well, Big Gene, it looked like Matt showed that he was the older and bigger brother.
Yes, he did. He pulled that one out over his brother Jeremy. How, I'll never know, but he did it.
I got to give him credit, though. It was a hard-fought battle.
It was right down the middle.
From bell to bell, pillar to pillar. I mean...
And the fans were into it, too.
Oh, the whole way. It was worth it. But now, before we go any further, I'd like to say thank you and get a word from our sponsors.
Ladies and gentlemen, KZW would like to thank their sponsors, Windsor Gas and Grocery in Casey County, Guthrie's River House in Burnside, Whiplash Gear and Corbin in Somerset, Cash Express and Liberty in Somerset, and their newest sponsor, 84 Lumber in Somerset.
I think we returned to the Gateway Center.
On July the 2nd.
In Liberty?
In Liberty at the Gateway Parks and Recreation Center.
Correct. Right beside where you got to go swim.
Yes. Unfortunately.
I bet that felt good, didn't it?
It did, but it wasn't by choice.
I think you got a special date then now?
Yes, sir. On July 3rd, we'll be at Dave's After Dark for a special pre-4th of July show. You don't want to miss this one. It is going to be awesome, man.
Can you imagine coming early to celebrate Independence Day with a bang such as New Killzone can deliver?
That's going to be awesome, Keeper.
Can you imagine? Any of y'all imagine that? I mean, think about it.
Oh, man.
I can't even begin to think of what would happen.
You can't put it into words. That's how great it is.
And to think, especially where it's at, Days After Dark.
Oh,
Bell
man.
time is at 5 o'clock. Doors open at 4. Come in early. Meet some of your favorite superstars. Meet some of the people behind the scenes of New Killzone. And celebrate Independence Day just like that sound with a new bang. Well, Big Gene, I have some bad news for you.
What is it, Keith?
We've come to another end of Total Mayhem.
Oh, man. It's sad.
But these fans actually want to see New Killzone Wrestling live and in action. It's a lot better in person than it is over the internet.
Yes, it is.
It's action from bell to bell, pillar to pillar. It never stops. From the moment we welcome the fans to the show to the time we say good evening, it never stops.
Fans, if you think the internet show is great, you've got to come see a live show. It is that much better.
And to keep up with our shows, you can go to KZW fansite /Facebook.com
and the new KZW.com.
or look for flyers hung in your area near you, because we will be coming to your town, and I guarantee you, you won't be let down.
Be prepared to be knocked off your feet.
I'm Brothers Keeper.
I'm Big Gene King.
We're out. See you at the show.